Alright guys, welcome back. Back to Final Fantasy 1. We have woken up the prince. We took out Astus, the evil dark elf, who did something and somehow. We also got a key. I'm trying to be careful not to overrun anything here. Got a key that's supposed to take us into some doorways here. Yeah, what'd we get? That's what I wanted. What else we get? Okay. Alright. Oops, nope. Don't need to look at the empty chest. So yeah, we're gonna start this one off mostly just unlocking some of the doors that we've been to. Nope, not him. What were... They were gloves, right? Well, big thing was this hammer wrought from mithril. A little bit more attack, bit more accuracy. We'll take it. Not really a huge deal. What was the other thing that I got? I could have sworn. Bronze gloves. Warriors, knights, and ninjas. We don't have those. So only one of those things was worthwhile, but it's a thing I got. I don't believe when I last played this... Yeah, I didn't get the level 4 stuff then. So, we're going to do that. Then we're going to head back to the Western Keep. So that's the 3 for those. So I believe we want to go over here. Yeah, these are the ones. We went up a bunch of levels, so this should be good now. We hope. Yes, I want her to cure poison. Oh, where? Really? Really? Huh. I'm curious. None of them. Huh. I am surprised. No? Okay. Yeah, well. Boo earns. Huh. Well, let's see if as we walk around a bit, maybe that changes. Oh. I don't know how or what I'm supposed to track to determine whether or not I'm going to get what I need. Is it a stat? It's got to be just level-based somehow, right? But what level... I don't know what level they want you to be. I did say I'm using the Final Fantasy Origins stuff for doing this walkthrough. One of the things I've noticed is that not a lot of people have stuff for this PSP version. At least not that I came across. I could have missed something. But nothing super well built, I felt like. So, makes me think, I don't know, that I didn't see anything in this guide before I started. Because I looked through it like, alright, is there any weird mechanic I need to be reminded of or something like that? I didn't notice. Speaking of didn't notice. There we go. Just had to switch something on that I didn't switch on. And no, it's not the timer this time. I'm not really gonna go with the timer route all that much anymore. We're just gonna have uneven-sized episodes and kind of let what's going on in the game coincide with when we take the breaks. So yeah, alright, we're here at the Western Keep. Where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go... How do I get around here? Can't walk through this, can I? Oh, wait. No. Guess maybe go up and around. Yep, that's what we needed to do. Dang bats? Not ding bats, dang bats. Oh, a fight? Oh. I don't like this. No, whoa, careful button. I didn't press you. Yeah, I feel like the undead are the ones that have, yep, paralysis and things like that. It's why I wanted to work on them dodging more than anything else, since we're not really worried about health. Oh, look, fire took it out. I'm glad I did both of those. I never knew how to say this piece of equipment's name properly. Is it Felchion? It's a sword that widens towards its tip. More accuracy, slightly more attack. Alright, what are the other two things in here? One of these has a power staff, which sounds like it might be the next thing for Rob. Mummies. I don't know if they count as undead or not. We'll find out. Wow, that's... Oh, they cause sleep. They do. Does not hit anywhere near as hard as I would like it to. Let's see if... Okay. The other thing are steel gloves, which I'm not going to care about. So, she can use this same attack, but lower accuracy. However, no, not good enough. I need to see more and better. Okay. Now we gotta go. Let me see. What was in the marsh cave? An armlet I don't care about. And a mithril knife. Nope. I don't want them. We're gonna have stuff that's better than that before you even know it. So let's head back. And we will head to Cornelia again. Believe it or not. We need some explosives. Oh, can't cross there. So, I have something very special to report that really only I'm going to care about. Well, actually, that's not true. The PPM and Rob and anybody who comes over, depending upon the time of year that they come over, will be happy to know that I'm recording this with my air conditioning on. And you shouldn't be hearing it at all. I really hope you're not hearing it. You know, months ago, I realized that I didn't need to turn off my fridge like I thought I had to before, because I changed the gain on the recorder mixer we're using. Originally, we were picking it up because the gain was set to 10. And gain is only on the recorder mixer for these mics. It's not on the microphone itself. So, why that matters. At 10, it would pick up and really distort the sound of my fridge in a hum that you just could not say, yeah, it's fine. Like, you guys were gonna hear it. Okay, we went up a level again. I am gonna stop in just in case. But on a whim one day, I was just like, let me double check. Maybe since I've dropped the gain down to 7 to avoid a lot of background noise, this is why you guys aren't hearing the stuff that I know I've mentioned during some recordings here or there, like, oh, sirens are going off, or a lot of times the chair squeaking has not come through, the clicking of the buttons or the mouse, a lot of that has not come through, and I, have sounded like an absolute lunatic because I keep mentioning these things. Well, that's because I just dropped the gain down from 10 to 7, and then in production, we can then gain up. And due to just the way that works, a lot of that background noise gets lost with it, which is great. It's what we want. I don't remember a werewolf before. Have we seen one of those? So, for, I don't know, 3-4 months now, I haven't had to worry about not remembering to turn my fridge back on, which happened a number of times when we started turning it off. And it's been great. And it just made me think, you know, what about the air conditioner? We don't need the heat on in the winter, which would otherwise make the same sound, because, yes, thank you. Okay, I gotta look at what level they are too. She didn't really get anything useful this time though, for the way we're playing it. So that's never been an issue, because we're gonna have people in here and we're just gonna have our body heat. We're excited, we're talking, we're stuck in our seats to, you know, stay by our microphones, all that kind of thing. And so we haven't really needed to worry about it getting cold, except for times when, like, the window's open because it's not exactly winter, you know, when it's happening. And that's been cool and all. I just noticed I didn't see anybody in the castle or Elfheim that looked like that dude at this city who was dressed the way that they were dressed in walking out. Anyway. So, oh, that's not where I want to go. So, right now, it is running. It is getting picked up by the microphones very faintly. But it's to the point where I can just have simple noise reduction kind of hide it and get rid of it. Oh, wait, where was I supposed... Where are the treasures? I thought I was going to the same spot as before. Oh, wait, do I have to be... Oh, I see. Okay. My bad. But that means that I also did a lot of work to catch us up. Oh, look, there was a mithril knife there anyway, so we really didn't need to go to that cave again. Is that the only... Oh, no, here we go. Here's the nitro powder. Explosives. So yes, I'm perfectly comfortable in recording in the middle of the day of a way too hot May Day that's not supposed to be like this, but it is. Oh, the mithril knife, almost as powerful as the power staff, but more accurate. That we're going to do. We're going to keep Rob as BM from 8-Bit Theater for as long as we can. Oh my god, I can't get out of here. Okay, so let me take a look at the guide here. What are we supposed to be doing? Oh, interesting. Okay, so I forgot there were 2 locked areas at the temple that we first went to and met Garland. So, we're going to check out our new spell on all of these guys. Not bad. I do find it really important in RPGs that spells have to look and sound like they have an effect. And then... Oh, we're not going to bother with that. We can just do this. And then also, too, they should look stronger as they're getting stronger. Was that cave there the whole time? What is this cave? What? What was that? For one, it locked up the game for a second for me. I don't know what. Hold on. I'm gonna come over here and Google search what the hell that was. Yeah, Earth Gift Shrine. What is Earth Gift Shrine? I don't remember that at all. Oh, okay. So I was a little bit wrong. I thought that the PSP version was the Origins versions plus a special cave. It is, but there's a step in the middle. Dawn of Souls. Okay, I can't do anything there anyway right now because we haven't fought somebody. I'm curious if that was there the whole time though, and I just didn't notice it. That's pretty bad. Wow, that freaked me out. Come on, take these guys out. But so yeah, spell effects I think are very, very important. I'll probably talk about this again when this series comes up on the spins. Suikoden. 2 is my favorite, but there is a problem with 2 with the fire rune spells. I think some of the animations got assigned to the wrong spell because they don't match in design what's actually happening. I'll talk about it more when it happens there because then I can actually point and be like, see? But what really makes me think of Suikoden has to do with Suikoden 4. I was super disappointed in the spell effects early on in that game where they seem almost comical. They get stronger as you get stronger spells in those runes, that's true. But at the same time, it was also one of those things like, come on, like you think we're really taking out monsters and what have you with this, you know, whatever this is. Oh, gargoyles. Hey, thanks guys. I'm saying thanks because that's a trope point. That's one of the types of enemies, which we already had several points from that. This is one we didn't have. So I'm going to have to try and remember that. Okay, Rune Blade, and I think the other sword is supposed to be the same thing, but I don't think it really matters. Maybe it wasn't worth coming here. I think those are only just for warriors. Come out and play, yay. We'll see. Actually, what does this say? They have the same status but different abilities. The Rune Blade does extra damage to spellcasting foes, while the Werebane does extra damage to lycanthropes. Basically, enemy that looks like a wolf or tiger. Thieves can only wield the Rune Blade, while red mages can use either. Okay, so actually, isn't that the one I got? If it is, I'm not going to bother with the other. Yeah, right there. So we don't need to waste our time around here. Because I don't have a warrior and I don't have a red mage. And I'm sure by the time these guys class up, where it might be an option, they probably... they'll probably have something better, right? Okay, so we took care of the extemporaneous things. Let's actually move along with the story. Oh, that's a fancy looking sword you've got there, Angie. Look at that. PPM's taking out a skeleton in one hit. That's how you know we're getting better. Oh, you know what? Yeah, why bother? There's more than we have people, so... Why not you? Oh, what am I doing? Those are wolves. I was thinking skeletons, and I just... Oh, man. There's just no excuses. I am just simply not paying attention. I do know I'm going to need the world map to get to the next part. Because now we have entered the realm of the game where by this point except for the one and only time I played Origins, which I did play to completion, that was the one and only time. So I don't have any memory to go off of here. Just like Dragon Warrior after the Nonial stuff. Same deal here. Kind of wonder what we're going to get out of there. I didn't want to read all the way through because, you know, sometimes surprises are nice. Even in Tropeacetic, we'll leave ourselves open for surprises. Time to get back to the ship. We can fight real enemies again. Not these little crappy trash mobs. Hello, boat. Hey, this boat doesn't have a name. Or if it does, I don't remember it. Alright, we need to get to the mountains. Wow. You know what happens when you use lightning on Sahagan and Big Eyes? Same thing that happens to all the others. Don't you petrify the guy who's doing the stuff. Good. Crackle, 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 dead. Oh good, we got a potion. Because we need those. Alright. So I think that's the wrong button. There we go. Okay. I think this is where we have to go. Are the enemies stronger? No, we've seen these. I mean, yeah, Rob's got a better knife and stuff, but it's not as flashy looking as PPM's Silver Hammer, Maxwell's Silver Hammer, and whatever the hell that blade was we just gave to Angie, the Rune Blade. Oh, I need to be going more southerly. I think. I don't actually know. She's getting a lot of critical hits that I didn't realize she was going to be getting. Not complaining, just didn't expect it. I can't wait till we get to Final Fantasy IV. Because I don't have... 3 is going to be mostly blind when I get to it. But I know at least by 4... the job classes, whether they're ones you swap in and out, which you usually do for the Crystal games, or the others where you don't, they're at least more interesting. I'm tempted to actually, when it comes up, to see if maybe Rob plays 6. I've always felt like he would love that one. But it's not easy to just do this on a schedule, you know, so, which is why we're doing these so far ahead. At the time that I'm recording this one, none of the others have been released yet. I haven't even scheduled them for release yet. Alright, and am I where I think I am? I am. Let's do a little save here. Oh, okay, there we go. Look at this, save anywhere. Yeah, overrate it. Thanks. I know it has. Okay. What are we doing here? Apparently we're gonna rob them right off the bat. Oh right, Lally Ho! I forgot about the little jump. That's, they make fun of that in 9, right? I'm looking for some Levistone. Oh, the Levistone. It's supposed to be an amazing material. I'm not going to do a thing. Material that actually floats in the air. Oh, that's a trope. That is a trope. That's Und? Aye, that's Nerk. He's smushing rocks in the back of the cave. When it comes to defense, a good armlet can be every bit as stout as body armor. I'm trying to not do a voice and it keeps wanting to do one, so it sounds very stupid. You should try one out sometime. That's going to be a real problem with the later Dragon Quests. Lally Ho. You're just going to sit in Lally Ho? How dare you? Oh, no, I don't need to be told twice. Have you blathered with our Smith? Smith? In the smithy he is. Well, good on him. That's you. If only I could have some of the legendary material adamantite, I'd be able to make such a magical sword. Yeah, we'll probably end up doing that, but I don't think anybody can use it. The earth has started to rot. It began in the west and now the decay spreads. Boy, I'm so tempted to actually do the accent, but it's gonna sound awful. Where's the loot? Oh, hi. Oh, nitro power. Oh, right. The explosive force in this powder will have McCanal open in no time flat. I owe you, kids. I wasn't trying to advance the story just yet. Hang on, did they have a map of this place? Because obviously I got lost already. Oh. I walked all around it. I just have no idea where the freaking door was. Now we can blow through this rock to smithereens. What is blitter? What are you standing around for? That powder's set to blow. Unless you plan on going with it, you better give it up. Boy, cannot stand that. Cannot stand it. How far have we got to go? Feels like I'm playing Evil Genius now. Oh, hey. I'm sure I'm going to have to go in there at some point. Oh, there's no summons in this one, right? That's not until 3 or 4 also, right? I don't remember summons in 2. Which is weird. Like, Final Fantasy always has to have Chocobos, Mughals, Shiva, Rama, Ifrit, Alexander, Bahamut, that stuff. Bahamut, I think, is here. I think that's the Rat Tail quest. Okay. What do we... I cannot wait to see what lies out there. Cool. And then he just saunters away. I can't wait to see what's out there. And then he walks away from it. The Worm Killer. Raid? Oh good, a potion. Oh good, ether. Mithril mail, nobody can wear. I do like the dirt. Dust clouds popping up here and there. And the Great Helm. Boy, this stuff is fantastic. If you have the right people. Oh, he can use Worm Killer. Yeah, I don't see why not. What the hell was the other thing I got that looked interesting? Oh, Great Helm, Mithril Mail. So yeah, actually looks like ninjas can use more of this equipment than I realized, so I'm glad I'm not actually getting rid of stuff. Okay. So that's actually supposed to be it for that chapter, according to this thing. I'm looking, we are actually at a half hour, so that was an episode. So there's 10 chapters according to this guide that I'm going by, and so that was chapter 3. I think I will call it. Just might as well. So when we come back, we are going to go and we're going to do the Earth stuff. I think I think the next part all leads to us finally lighting up one of these crystal candles. And if I'm right, then I think that weird place that I found that I didn't expect to find, I think something can happen there. I don't know. We're going to find out. So take it easy, guys. See you then.
Let's Player needs food badly.